أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، وبعد. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا، اللهم زدنا علما وارزقنا فهما يا رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. After we praise the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, peace and blessings unto our beloved Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his families, friends, and all those who follow him. My respected brothers and sisters, allow me just to go back to that hadith that we have touched on last week. Man sama Ramadan, thumma atba'u sitta min Shawwal. Whoever fasts the month of Ramadan, then follows 6 days with Shawwal, فَكَأَنَّمَا صَامَ الدَّهْرِ, as if he has fasted the entire year. Now, we all know, for every good deed that you do, Allah reward you tenfold. So, you multiply your Ramadan fasting, and you put 6 days to it. Now, I'm just using the average. If we fast 30 days, which gives you 336 days, multiply by 10, it gives you 360 days. So for every day you fast, Allah reward you tenfold. Subhanallah. And also what is very important is when we fast the 6 days of Shawwal in particular, as the Nabi said, my humble submission is, apart from all the good and following the sunnah of the Nabi Muhammad salawatullahi alayhi, but that in itself is also a form and a demonstration of appreciation and appreciating what Allah has given us to be able to fast the month of Ramadan. Because remember, Ramadan, we have all the opportunities to obtain Allah's forgiveness. Therefore, if a person is not forgiven the month of Ramadan, where else will he obtain forgiveness, or she? So when we do that, we show our appreciation for Allah for affording us to be able to do whatever we have done in the month of Ramadan and obtain His forgiveness. And you know, I look at this, as we all know, the Nabi Muhammad salawatullahi alayhi was Allah's beloved. Allah loved him. He was the most dearest creation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But he was an individual that went that extra mile in doing extra things. I'm just using this, the days of Shawwal. He used to fast quite often. He used to do salah at night. And used to do a lot of good. When it was questioned to him, you know, Allah has booked you Jannah already. You are the beloved of Allah. Why are you doing all this though? Then he said, أَفَلَا أَكُونُ عَبْدًا شَكُورًا? Must I not be a thankful slave? Appreciated whatever Allah has given me? So when you do that 6 days of Shawwal fasting, you show appreciation. You are thankful to Allah for affording you the month of Ramadan, subhanallah. And in the same time, my beloved brothers and sisters, sumu tasihhu, fast, you will be healthy, says the Nabi Muhammad salawatullahi alayhi. That is also, we all are health conscious. Fasting is one of the best ways to obtain the health, as the Nabi salawatullahi alayhi demonstrate to us. But in the same time, when you do that fasting of Shawwal or any other, what we call the tawwa, sunnah fasting, not compulsory like Ramadan, The Nabi salawatullahi alayhi said, Man sama yawman tatawwa'an, whoever fasts a day in the net, not compulsory, the fasting is not compulsory, but just voluntarily. Ibtigha'a thawabillah, he seek Allah's reward. Just listen what is there for you. Wajabat lahul maghfirah. Compulsory is for you forgiveness. Allah forgives you. Ya Allah. I ask myself first the question, how can I rob myself from this? Ya Allah has given me the opportunity at least to fast one day, for an example, per month. This is what you're going to get. According to Nabi Muhammad salawatullahi, forgiveness is there for you. And on top of that, when you fast, while you're fasting, the Nabi salawatullahi alayhi said, Inna saim tusalli alayhi al-malaika. The malaika make salat, put blessings, make dua for the person that is fasting. Just imagine, when you fast, the malaika makes dua for you. Ya Allah. Now you can understand when the Nabi salawatullahi alayhi said, Wajabat lahul maghfirah, compulsory is forgiveness to you. You fasting, this is what you get, and the malaika make dua for you. How can you not be forgiven? Subhanallah. Allah has given this for us. And in the same time, you know, another hadith of Nabi Muhammad to let us just see the power of this fasting. Yet is sunnah, not compulsory. The Nabi says, Man sama yawman fi sabilillah. Whoever fasts one day in the way of Allah for the love and the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what will happen with him? What will Allah give him? زحزح الله عن النار 70 خريفا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will keep him away from the fire for a distance when you take it 70 years of walking. Subhanallah. Look how far are you away from Jahannam and close to Jannah, of course. This is what you get when you do that 6 days of Shawwal of fasting. For every day, subhanallah, Allah keeps you away 70 years of walking from Jahannam. So you are far from it. Now we can understand when the Nabi salawatullahi alayhi said, Alayka bisiyam, keep on fasting. Do that. Why, Ya Rasulullah? فَإِنَّهُ لَا مِثْلَ لَهُ. As indeed, there's nothing equal to that on the reward and protection. Ya Allah, just imagine. The malaika make dua for you. Wajabat lahul maghfirah. Forgiveness is compulsory for you. And now you can understand. There's no equal to the fasting in the reward, in benefits. You get Allah's reward, subhanallah. Now, in the same time, having in mind, when you do good, لِلَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا الْحُسْنَ وَالزِّيَادَةِ. For those who does good, for them is the best. وَالزِّيَادَةِ. There's extras also. Subhanallah. Imagine, fasting is good. You will get the best. Any good deeds you do, you'll get the best according to Quran. Waziyada, and there will be extras for you. Now, what is that extras? According to ulama of tafsir, waziyada, that extra is when you come the day of Qiyamah, because of the good that you do, you will be able to see Allah in His face the day of Qiyamah. You will be able to see Allah. You will be able to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya Rab. Just look at that. Just imagine that. When you do the good, Allah will put you in a position that you will be able to meet Allah and you face Allah directly. Ya Allah. Who are not wishing for that? So all we got to do is let us do that good that is expected from us and look at the reward that is waiting for us. Subhanallah. May Allah make us of those that will be able to meet Allah with all the good that we have done. May Allah make us sincere. May Allah forgive us. Forgive our parents, those that has passed on. May Allah grant them and all of us Jannatul Firdaus, inshaAllah. Wa akhiru da'wahum an alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi